We're going to craft some soup so that we don't die. And I think we're currently upgrading the expedition majigger, which hopefully we can properly set up. And I'm hoping that gives me more expeditions, because it says like 4 out of 10 or something. So I'm pretty hopeful. Okay, I think I have to go through everything that I did last time. April needs a medkit and rations, and I think that's it. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Take that and take that. We also have a little bit of a stockpile of soup. I need to get this to upgrading this. Yeah, I have to reset all that again. Okay, that's fine. And greetings, tax evader. Oh yeah, it's mad at me for landing on a planet, which I take pretty offense to. Alright, day 38. I think that this is going swimmingly. A tax collector was requisitioning our ship. You claim to be a space tourist willing to recommend the squadron. You spun tales sweet enough to put 10 diabetics into a coma. A boisterous tax-paying tourist industry would begin soon with your eager recommendation. The intergalactic tax collector backed down. It gave you an option to file a complaint describing procedures more painful than a root canal with 3 terabytes of forms and a 60-year wait. Assured you had no grievances. It left. I should eat something. April's okay. Okay, April, as per usual, is fantastic. And I need to eat. Great. I don't know if I need to necessarily eat when I'm hungry, but... Tom, why are we not friends? I'm friends with the other two. What's your fucking problem with me, Tom? I'm worried about some of the crew members. A few of them have been suffering vivid nightmares the past few nights, waking up each morning complaining about someone named Cthulhu is commanding them to worship it. I've been picking up a steady, unintelligible broadcast from the ruins ever since we crashed here. It may interfere with human brainwaves, specifically the subconscious, inducing negative emotions. I want to run a test to see if positive thinking will counter this broadcast. I mean, no one is better at positivity than April, so there you go. Test away. This is your moment, April. April tried positive thinking to nullify the broadcast effects, but her will was too weak. What? Then we were fucked from the beginning. She simply couldn't think her way out of this one, and the nightmares continued. I decoded the broadcast. It was an ad for an ancient radio drama, The Call of Cthulhu. The advertisers tried mimicking the story's plot. Mimicking the story's plot, in which an eldritch cow monster makes people go crazy by appearing in their dreams. But knowing this didn't help, April continues to be your friend. Dee Dee is still your friend. I have expedition level 2. I'm not hungry. April doesn't seem to be alert anymore. That makes sense. Dee Dee needs some soup, and so does Tom. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Have some soup. Tom? I do have more locations. Perfect. Alright. Have some soup. April, I guess it's your turn to go out on an expedition. There's a temple. Hazards are... that might be aliens. or a dig site. Okay, dig site. April. Yep, that looks good. And I'm gonna give you bulletproof vest. Ancient ruins. You know what? Take. Well, no, it's a dig site. And take the gun. Yeah, take that stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Yeah, that'll be great. Now, I would like to craft... Tom, you're not quite going fast enough if I had to be honest with you. Okay, so these all take science, and these all take minerals, of which we are aplenty. So let us grab an atomic battery, because we ran out of that. Do we not have a... oh, we have another communicator as well. That's handy. I thought we had a lighter. Do we have not have a lighter? Maybe not. Okay. I am a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too? My weight sensors are picking something up as well. A two-dimensional species, that explains why my camera missed them. Quite vicious, I gather, with one decisive yell. The voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us, Captain? Let us communicate with them. Maybe they don't want to attack us at all. That's my bet. A two-dimensional species attacked our ship. You chose words instead of violence. Immediately, a stream of accusations flew from the communicator. Voices claimed you were prejudiced against the no depth. Unflappable, you apologize for all three-dimensional beings. They were touched, called you all flat in spirit, and vowed friendship towards the depth dependent. April went to investigate the dig site. Stay hopeful that she will survive. Of course she'll survive. We made our battery. Dee Dee doesn't need more rations right now. Dee Dee is alert. Tom stopped asking. Okay, great. Right. That is absolutely super. Absolutely great. I guess we don't have a lighter. Now I can kind of cheat, because I can turn that into that. Okay, so let us make like one of everything, right? Because I would also quite like to be ready with a med kit in case April comes back in danger. Ah, you fucker. Captain A-hole appeared right next to our shuttle overnight. It's producing smelly vapors and a nasty gurgling. Whilst not an immediate threat, I'd appreciate it if you made it stop. The smell is foul, the noise annoying, and both offend my sensors. I cannot. But I could have if this was a problem tomorrow, but it isn't, so. Tragic. You decided that the stinking, gurgling hole in the ground isn't worth addressing. That's just swell. It's not like my performance suffers from the sensory overload after all. No, I'm not being bitter about it. Clearly, you had more important things to do in the meantime, right? April's still away. I am hungry. Okay. Don't give me a soup. And I think by now, Tom, yeah, we should be able to make a soup now. Should I get a soup or a med kit? Let's get a... Med kit takes 3. Which by then we would have 6 again? Let's risk it. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Did I give myself soup? I did. Okay, great. And you guys are still good, right? Okay. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music. They started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing Rockabilly. Your crew is already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be of the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with the ultra-high frequencies. How will you defeat them? Well, I'll use my agility, of course. Of course. Let's go. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. Can I? Okay. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed the crew to their ship, and you all lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board, after taking your shoes off, of course. You're not animals. You sock hopped straight to the leader, Warbop, but he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snapping. I'm so stupid. Warbop acknowledged your skills and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Oh, I don't know about that. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. We got 2. That'll allow us to make 3 soups. That's awesome. I'm still there. I don't need rations. Dee Dee is complaining about an empty stomach. Dee Dee, that's... Alright. You're not hungry, right? Okay, good. That's us out of soup. I didn't expect us to be out of soup at this point. But it's okay, because as soon as this is done in 2 turns, we'll be able to crank soup out like nobody's business, mate. Like nobody's business. While we don't have an infinite supply of soup, we do have some old science equipment tucked. Okay. Tucked away on various parts of the shuttle in case of emergencies or research. If you're willing to lose a can of soup, you could try to find a way to improve the formula. The label lists the ingredients as tomatoes, water, and salt. We could add anything and potentially create the most delicious... Ooh. We could improve the formula, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, I'm gonna executive decision this. I don't know, this might go wrong, but I reckon also April is probably due home in like a day or 2. So, did I actually do this? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we may luck out. I think this is worth the gamble. Look at that. Captain, this is incredible. Although our science equipment did not survive the procedure, you've isolated the long-pursued chemical element, the supin tomatum. With just a single and slightly glowing spoonful of tomato soup enriched with this discovery, we were able to fill several cans of our favorite liquid. Bon appetit. Minus 1 soup plus 3 soup. April survived her trip to the dig site. She seems a little knocked down, in need of sustenance and traumatized, but what matters is that she's not a corpse. You sit and listen as she begins to explain her excavation situation. I actually really like that sentence. Something about that just pleased my brain. April stepped on a booby trap and would have gotten skewered by that pair of hardened stone udders, if not for her armor. Good, good. Strangely, the cow statue who shot them was male. That is interesting. The armor cracked on impact. Ooh, is that damaged then? Everything has not been damaged yet. I've gotten very lucky, I suspect. Someone left an old generator at the dig site. April siphoned plenty of power. She's an absolute trooper. Where does all this soup come from? It's the greatest mystery of the universe, blah, blah, blah. Nothing more to report. April's safe. Oh, wait. And there was an ancient machine in one of the tunnels that appears to have made soup. It was 1 million years old. The soup captain. What does it mean? Dee Dee is still complaining about the lack of rations. That's fine. April's asking for soup. April is tired after a trip outside. She'll have to rest. That's absolutely fine. And Tom would like to eat something. That's no problem at all, in all honesty. Is that everyone hungry then? But me? Okay, and you're not hurt. Okay, that is fantastic. Okay, so soup for all except for me. That's grand. That'll come back. Is that armor damaged? The temple. They'll all have to eat before they go. Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. We're getting some communication through, Captain. It's very muddled and hard to decipher, but I think I caught a fragment of it. It's a repeating message, and it goes something like this. Cow like, we like, no cow, no like. Huh, I have no idea what that means. If there's some kind of riddle, it surely requires more lateral thinking than I was programmed with. Should we do something about the message? Yeah, I guess we gas mask it. I don't know what that means. But yeah, let's gas mask it. The eerie message we got over the comms about somebody really liking cows gave you an idea. You grabbed a mask from your inventory, fed it on your head, got down all fours and started mooing. Okay. I'm not 100% that was necessary, Captain. But the fact is the message stopped. Nothing else of note happened, though. So it might have just been a prank at your expense. That's alright. Dee Dee is still alert. I can't say if it was your engineering skill or dumb luck, but you were able to craft a high-quality item score. I made... Wait. No. What do you mean a high-quality item? Modern first aid kit. Okay. April doesn't need more rations. April's rested. Dee Dee... Okay, Tom considers me a friend. I'm friends with everyone. Tom feels vigorous today. He does look healthy, doesn't he? The energy boost will surely increase his performance. I'm so happy to be surrounded by so many of my friends. The fucker, I don't have a book. Leave me alone. Stupid fuck. Okay, I broke the mask somehow. That requires... Oh, that's not great. Okay, let us... These two are some of our most crucial things. So I'm gonna make more... I'm gonna repair that armor quickly, rather. And... Let's think about this. Do we reckon we'll need the armor for the temple? We might. We might. Definitely take the statue. Oh, the power? Take a shovel. And I think take a lighter. I think you'll be alright, Dee Dee. I think. I wish I could sound more confident, but I just don't feel it. Crank that. Okay, Dee Dee will nip off. That's great. Yesterday we picked up a transmission. Yeah, fuck it. Dee Dee wanted to learn the secrets of the temple, watch the horizon for a safe return. Repairs complete, new item available, armor. You're getting quite hungry, Captain. Tom has been taking care of his mental health and is now alert. Okay. Great, okay. He looks grand. Look at him. He looks absolutely great. Bloody hell. What a guy. Okay, so this is a better medkit. Treats Sickness, injuries. So that's better? Is that what I'm understanding? I'm gonna make... I'm gonna take the turn to make the tape, so that we have, like, almost everything on hand. I might make a sock as well, so that we have that available, because I never think about it, and then we need it, so... And then I'll repair the gas mask. I might make soup and then repair the gas mask. I'm not super excited. It looks like we have a leak, Captain. The sprinkler system went haywire, now everything is getting wet. You need to do something about our supply before our supplies get soaked out fast. There's no time to waste. You need to cut off the piping from the main valve or temporarily disable the sprinkler. I mean, again, intelligence is just my go-to. So, let's go to. Success, Captain! You were smart enough to disable the sprinkler system as soon as the flooding started. That gave you enough time to fix the sprinklers. I am happy to report that our supplies are safe and the water reserves were not compromised. Crafting complete new item available, plus tape. I'm no longer hungry. I feel vigorous. I do look great. April's complaining about an empty stomach. Tom is asking for soup. Already? Okay. Superb. Soup. Captain, a crewmate spotted a blue, veiny fruit growing out of a crack in the ground nearby. It is pulsating slightly. Should someone give the fruit a try? Normally I'd refrain from making such a rash and irresponsible decision to a human, but there are some empty stems nearby. Perhaps it is edible. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Crank that. Oh, they're too busy eating soup anyway. And we have a med kit ready to heal me. You decided that the blue fruit near the ship was worth trying. Your face, gluttonous with pleasure, as you sunk your teeth in, before quickly turning to horror. The other half was full of purple, wriggling worms. You began trying to spit them out. You fell into a spasm and woke a few minutes later, seeing your mind was buzzing as if at double speed. You flipped into a handstand and begun permeating about. Clearly these worms did something. Let's hope the effects don't turn. Someone is watching us, Captain. They do it regularly, whoever they are. Okay. Tom assures you that you can still count on his friendship. Tom continues to look vigorous. I've made some soup. And they are both good. Okay. Someone's watching us? Okay. I'm gonna make another soup for now. It's alarming if true. Tom wants to get matching tattoos, a symbol of your relationship, Captain. According to Tom's stories about being on a vigilante endangered wild toad preservation squad in Mexico, this was commonly done to prove one's convictions to the team. As a computer, I find it hard to comprehend how placing ink on one's flesh could make a bond more permanent, especially if one is using a dangerous homemade tattoo gun. Yeah, I'll get tattoos with him. Why not, after all? Why not? Life's too short, Tom, isn't it? Across the stars! I got a trophy. What does that mean? Ah, Dee Dee's back! You and Tom solidified your relationship by each getting discreet, matching tattoos on the of the two of you sitting together inside the shuttle. Aww. You yelped in pain several times as the homemade gun punctured your skin. That looked painful, Captain. I hope it doesn't get infected. Me too. Dee Dee has returned from her trudge to the temple. She appears to be in poor health. Yeah, I'm not surprised. In need of a snack and traumatized, but more importantly, she's still with us. You nod as she begins to retell her path to illumination of the bovine persuasion. Another sentence that I enjoy. Dee Dee says her skin tingled and a demonic apparition manifested from the shadows. Was this place haunted? She claims to have banished the demon with the artifact, which then shattered. Perhaps it overheated? Oh, I hope that's good. Dee Dee freed some minerals from the temple's priceless artwork with a few smacks of the shovel. That's great. There were storerooms containing vats of chemicals. Dee Dee collected plenty. You're a fucking star, Dee Dee. Well done. I'm still trying to figure out how or why. Yeah, she found some soup. End of expedition report. Dee Dee should get some rest now. I'm in peak physical condition. April's still my friend. I made some soup. I'm hungry. Dee Dee's hungry. Dee Dee's tired. Tom is now my soulmate. Okay. Okay. Sure. I don't know when that happened, but alright. Okay, so it's just Dee Dee and me needing some soup. But you are also... it says your health is okay. Okay, let's not use the medkit right away then. Huh? Yeah, it says you're fine. Okay. Craft. Alright, now we have a little bit of time. Oh, the shovel broke. I'm gonna repair... Yeah, let's repair both of these. So what's the expedition situation? We need to upgrade again, but I cannot. I don't think, anyway. No, the artifact's here. What are you talking about? Okay. The walls are closing in. You're growing paranoid. You're having constant invasive thoughts of going outside, even though you'll probably die. Someone has to tell you, Captain, you have shuttle fever. The good news is this is normal. Claustrophobia is inevitable in this situation. The bad news, the only cure is to find a way to entertain yourself. What do? I'm gonna soup rather than medkit. I don't know. So I'm having 2 soups today. Use the soup to cure your shuttle fever. You shared the can with the rest of the crew, but as soon as the meal was finished, the crew gave you sad, empty looks, made you realize not even the pleasures of the palate shared with new friends could liberate you from your cold alloy prison. Wait, were they eyeballing you? You grabbed your spoon and nearly jammed it into the nearest eye that wasn't yours. Fresh, warm eyeballs. Wait, what? You saw the look of sheer terror on your compatriot's face and immediately changed your mind about eating them. Oops. You remain alert. Tom is still vigorous. Repairs made. I'm no longer hungry. April's hungry. Okay. Okay, maybe that wasn't the correct decision then. Oh, I actually can. I just don't have enough power. Okay. I want to make some soup. Okay, we need to get more power. I think the only way to do that is to dissolve something, so we will do just that once we make ourselves another wee stockpile of soup. I'm detecting an ancient structure very nearby, totally camouflaged by the surrounding landscape. The front resembles a yawning face. It's a temple, a secret one. There could be treasure inside. Which route will you take to explore the temple? I always go with my brain. Always go with my brain.